God bless you. This is the Pastor Carlos Leadership Podcast, where I'm trying to make you a better leader step by step in a very short amount of time, because I know time is crucial. I'm trying to help you to get better. And all you need to do is dedicate faithfully every time we put these podcasts out once a month and special occasions to get better as a leader, step by step. Are you ready for that? Open up your heart and let's get busy. All right. Today's leadership podcast is about clarity is king. That's what I've titled it. Clarity is king. The way I like saying it is clarity is crucial. I always tell the teams that surround me, clarity is crucial. I say this to myself so I could become a better leader. You know, it's not just something that I made up. Actually, in the Bible, Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2 and 3 says, "And the Lord answered me," and this is what he said. These are the instructions God's giving. He says, write the vision, step number 1. Make it plain on a tablet, step number 2. So he may run with it, that's step number 3. For still the vision awaits in an appointed time, step number 4. All the way to the end. It doesn't lie, step number 5. It goes on and on. Step number 6. If it seems slow, wait for it. And here's the last one. It will surely come. It will not delay. See, the first thing it says write the vision and make it plain, make it simple. Our problem sometimes as leaders, especially in ministry, is that we're trying to complicate it too much. You're trying to make it too fancy. Great communicators are not people who say sophisticated words. Great communicators and great leaders are people who are comprehended. Do the people around you understand? Great example of this was like you would not walk into a kids department, right, or a elementary school and speak to them like if you were speaking to college students, right? Why would you not do it? Because it doesn't matter how eloquent you are, they're not going to comprehend it. So a leader is not worried about how his image looks as much. His image is important, but it's not as important as how he's communicating clearly. If you have something to say, make sure that it's easily understood is what the Bible's saying. It has to be something, the Bible says that they need to be able to run with it. Is your vision, is your plan, is what you're delegating, the tasks that you're giving, are they clear to the people? Something that I do a lot is I ask people to repeat back what I say. I say it and then I go, what did you hear? What do you think I'm saying? And the reason I do that is not because I'm doubting their level of intelligence or intellect. I'm asking them because I may have not articulated it correctly. I want to make sure that they're clear on what I'm saying because clarity is crucial. Andy Stanley, a great leader with a great podcast, he teaches that the vision must be clear and compelling. He says when you're going to share a vision, I say a plan, a vision, a task, make sure it's clear and compelling. Make sure people they feel it, man, as much as you do. Here's 7 practical tips on what you could do if you want to be clear to your team, if you want to be clear to your family, if you want to be clear as a leader. Number 1, write it. You say, well, come on, man, that's pretty obvious. Well, but that's what the Bible says. You got to write it. If you can't put what you're trying to say or transmit clearly in written form, if you can't make it a sentence, what you're trying to get them to do, and I know you can't do that to every single task, but the plan, the vision, the goals, if you can't write it where it's something's wrong, that's where it starts. You need to be able to articulate it and be able to write it. Now with all the AI tools, I mean, you could literally say, enhance this, and it could help you so much. Number 2, keep it very simple. Keep in mind that everybody thinks differently. Doesn't mean you're smarter or they're smarter, but keep it simple. Keep it where the majority of people could understand what you're trying to achieve. Number 3, and I love this one, chat about it. Now, it doesn't mean you could have a 2-hour brainstorming session on all your plans and all your goals and what you're trying to achieve with a team, but you do need to sit with your team and you need to talk about it. Let them talk about it. Let them talk about what you're trying to accomplish. What is your goal as a ministry leader? What are you trying to do? Well, we're a VIP, or we're the guest service team, or we're the parking team, or I'm the youth leader. Okay, do you talk to your team? Do you guys chat about what you guys are doing? Why? Because the more you chat about it, the more, and you got to keep some parameters on that one. Be careful, because you don't want to go off on a tangent and just go crazy, but you need to, what are we trying to achieve as a team? And the reason you talk about it is because that way you know if it's simple and you know if they could read it the way you wrote it. Number 4, study it. Whatever you're trying to lead in, especially if you've been doing it for a long time, go back and study more on it. Have a culture of continual improvement. Try to find a way to get better at what you do and see how competitors do it. See how other ministries do it. Study it. I love this one. Next one, number 5, illustrate it. If you can't put it in an illustration, an example, right? When you put it in an illustration or an example, right? Like, for example, if I said, you want to be a tool of God, be a hammer. And if you can't illustrate it with a hammer, it's because it's still not simple. Try to illustrate it. It may be a drawing. Try to draw it for yourself on a white. I use whiteboards. I draw all over. Most people don't understand my drawings. I'm a terrible drawer, but I do it because I need to make sure that in my mind, I didn't just write it, but I could illustrate it. Okay. Number 5, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. I could go on and on, but these podcasts are short, so I have to repeat what you say. Even if repeat to the point you get bored, but you're repeating it so it records in everybody's mind. I love what Andy Stanley says. He says vision leaks. I think plans leak. I think tasks leak. I think we forget. Have you ever walked from one room to another and then you're like, what was I coming here for? Right? You've done that? So have I. Number 7, let's wrap this up. And this is my favorite. I always leave it for last. Pray and make sure that what you're trying to do is not just your plan, but it's actually on God's agenda. Make sure it's not your plan, because our plan sometimes, well, they mess up. But God's plan, if he sent you, it's going to be good stuff. I'm Pastor Carlos, and I hope this podcast is a blessing to your life. And if it is, do me a favor. Let me know that the time we're investing in it is blessing your life. Share it on social media. Let somebody else send it to a team member. And thank you for sharing it. Remember, clarity is crucial. I bless you, and I thank you, and I hope this helps you. And thank you for sharing it, because you bless me and encourage me to keep on doing more podcasts. God bless you.